Heyo, what's up everyone? So, we're on the final boss. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. So, I got to use my ether up. And high potions, I think I've already healed. Yeah. Well, here we go. I hope I can do this. First try. What the? Are you serious? God dang it. One more time. Okay. Before that, let's heal one more time. Dang it. Not the elixirs. The elixirs are for the battle. Okay, let's save one more time. This time I'm only a step away from him, so all I have to do is hit A or X. It's the Emperor. Okay. Then came the rift, the split between the light and the half and the dark half. Oh, so we have to kill the light half. Wait, so we're in heaven? How to say that? Aruboth? Aruboth? I don't know. Palace of the Heavens. Rockwea. Realm of Fallen Angels. Huh. So this is like a different type of hell. This is weird. Defending the remote. Yeah. Crushed by a boulder. Yeah, you were just crushed by a boulder though. Why? Yeah, I was about to say. Oh, okay. Sure. I guess that is kind of true. I mean, good learned lesson to learn. Always forgive. No matter who it is. In in paradise, no less. Wait, these people are alive. Brother. Oh, hello. It's showing footage from my battle with him. Was my party this week? Oh, they're totally okay. I think those were like the last moments of the actual battle. Do I actually have to watch this? Okay, I'm just like skipping through it. Yeah. Okay. Well, now what? So they're just giving encouraging hope, and they're like, you must kill him, pretty much. Just like skip through this a little bit. Okay. I'm already dead. Yeah. With the last remaining dragoon who has no teachers. I really hope that kid grows up to be a good dragoon. Okay. Blaze. Okay, well, it's like fire breath. Didn't do that much damage at least. Barrier, haste, shell, and then protect. I've thought this out. And I'll probably put wall on just in case. And then everyone starts attacking. What's everyone's health at? We're okay. $1,800 and 392. You're weak. Okay. Yeah, Joseph isn't really that good of a magic caster, but it'll do. Ooh, that's quite a bit of damage actually. Okay, we might be able to do this pretty fast. So far he's not doing any crazy damage, so I guess we might be fine. Wait, is that it? Oh, hey, well you know, I didn't have to do all that training. Luckily I had Ultima. Otherwise this would be way harder. Sweet. Oh, okay. So both the good and the evil side of him are now dead. Interesting. Okay, sweet. Wait, we're gonna watch the ending again? Hey, maybe I won't skip the credits this time. Now all you have to do is worry about economy and all that other extra stuff. Also, you know, like, I think 6 cities got burned down to the ground to where you can't even enter them now. Yes, now you're not a coward, now you're a moderate coward. The ghosts of the past? And there's Paul. There's a little dance on that, on the leave there. Oh yeah, she's like, hey, you can always try pirating. Nellie, the daughter of her dad, Joseph. I was like, wait, names. Gotta remember the names. And the dragon kids, or the woman and the dragon kid. The kid who wants to be a dragoon or whatever. If only you knew how to be one, I really hope. Wait. Oh yeah, he's got the last dragon. Which I really hope they are like asexual or it finds another mate. Because that could be a very extinct species in the future. And they all leave. Okay. Yes. He'll definitely look after her, alright. In the bedroom where they play patty cake all day. Yeah, no, I'm dipping. Oh, well, okay. I don't think I can. Yeah, see, in the original ending, you didn't see the four and how they're making comments. So this is a little special ending, it looks like. Yeah, we'll see about that. And if we do, I might be trying to take over the kingdom again. Only the beginning. Dude, it's like loud in my ear. Ah, they'll be fine. And so the story ends again, as they hopefully ascend to actual heaven. Okay, don't press any buttons this time. Okay, so that is the final of the actual Final Fantasy II game. All the way through. I don't think I got Excalibur, which would require me to fight 4 more bosses, I think. I don't know, I might have to revisit it and research a little bit. But yeah, that was it. Now that there's peace in the land, I don't have to worry too much about Final Fantasy II. Final Fantasy II's world, I think, is Gaia, actually. I remember in Final Fantasy 1 through, I don't even remember, like 5 they called it Gaia? No, they called it Terra, I think, in the first few of them. Because they switched it to Gaia in some of the other ones. And then there's also Final Fantasy 7 switched the name. I don't even remember what the world's called in Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy 9, I think, used Gaia. Shinji Hashimoto. One of the best directors. I do miss these retro style games, definitely. But the new generation does bring some good stuff, so I can't complain too much. Now, is he the graphics supervisor for this iteration of the game when they revamped the graphics and all that stuff? Or is it like the original? I think it'd probably be the new graphics, I would think. Oh, we're going through space, that's interesting. Final takes on this game, of course. Definitely one of their better improvements after Final Fantasy 1. After this, I think Final Fantasy 4 and 6 got switched in America to where 6 got released before 4. And in Japan, they released 3 first, 3, and then they released 4. I think we got the 5th. Did we get the 5th one after the... I think in America, we got the 6th one, and then we went 4, 5, and then 4. And then they finally remade 3 on the Nintendo DS, which I don't even know why it would take that long. I remember when they released it, I was like, oh, that's crazy, except for the fact that by the time you did this, I already had to download a Japanese import of the game, of Final Fantasy 3 on the NES. And then I downloaded a mod pack, very much, where someone hacked it so that it would be English translated, which give props to that person for actually translating that whole entire game. But yeah, 2 is very interesting. Being the second game, and the fact that they were like, okay, we're gonna put more story in here, we're gonna give the characters names, some slight backstory on some of the characters, I thought it was a lot better, and they definitely improved as the years went by. Sadly, though, I think when they got rid of the turn-based system and switched in all these extra systems for battle, it was just so crazy. Like, Final Fantasy VIII had probably the worst battle system. Now, Final Fantasy XII, actually. Final Fantasy XII is garbage to me. I know people like it. Some people like it, like that's definitely a niche. But it was definitely not my cup of tea when it came to Final Fantasy. I gotta say, the PSP version of this game actually was really well done. Like, it was at least money worth, like, good, so... Sadly, I didn't get the money worth version. But it's definitely better than when the GBA one came out. That was okay. It wasn't that bad. I mean, it had color. Color was good. Yeah. Yeah, back then it was like, oh wow, color, what is this? Mostly because luckily they didn't try to remake these games until the GBA came out, like Game Boy Color, where they had the giant cartridge, and then as technology got better, it was like, okay, we can fit this game easily on this. Heck, I think the actual downloads for some of the retro games on the PS4, if I looked at the PlayStation Network, I remember when I downloaded one of the older games. Final Fantasy VIII was like only 1.8 gigabytes of memory, so it wasn't even that big of a game. But man, growing up, like, seeing all these games where it was like, okay, here's Final Fantasy IX, it has 4 discs, and now you're like, oh, now I can get it on the Nintendo Switch. Definitely came a long way. I don't even know what I want to play for the next game, but actually no, I have a good idea. I already made the thumbnails and stuff. What am I saying? Once I do play that one, it'll be very crazy because it has a PSP version and then there's a PS2 version, which came out before it. But the PSP version didn't. I think it only added like one thing, is what I read online, but it was glitchy when it came out. And the PS2 version has a higher quality, I guess. Like in terms of like you're playing on a big screen versus a small screen, you know? So, but the only problem is to get the PS2 version, which I used to have, it's like $100-something now. Like most PS2 games are pretty expensive. Oh yeah, this was also an anniversary edition, so it's actually the 20th anniversary was when this one came out. To Square, like they were like, hey, happy birthday, we're gonna remake the original games again. And this was like remaking the original games. There we go, there's the ending. So, see you guys next time when we move on to our next Let's Play. Does it stop? Or does it just kind of shimmer like that? What if I fast forward? Oh, here we go. Oh, my controller died. Or my controller auto turned off because I was just letting it sit there. Soul Rebirth complete. I don't think it changes the name either, does it? What if I load it? Oh, it just takes me back. Huh. Well, see you guys next time when we move on to our next game. Our main game, anyway. I might be doing 2 games at a time. But I'm going to have to look into that because I want to make smaller games on a 2-day schedule instead of a 3-day schedule for the week. So we'll see. Anyway, see you guys then.